I'm still getting familiar with the YouTube streaming app. Let's see, this turns the orientation around. Okay, so it's just before 3 o'clock and we're down the street from the KC Org. You can see the building there in the center. Let's see, right there. So let's head on over and see if anything happens. Okay, looks like the scientists are still changing the oil in their cars. Okay, we're approaching the KC Org. That's the nearest parking lot to the Org. Many of the scientists are parked out on the street in front of the Org. Free parking on weekends. So we're walking up the sidewalk toward the Org. I was here about an hour and a half ago, so Shade Tech should still be activated. I can see across the street, they still have the chalkboard tech in the Grand Street entrance, along with Way to Happiness Tech. And we're about to get our light. Here it comes. Take a look and make sure they still have Shade Tech activated from my last visit. All around, so far so good, if you consider hiding good. Oh, they've taken the curtain tech out of the entranceway. Check out the alley to see if we have any scientists down here taking a smoke break. Nope. So, don't see anybody at reception. I think I'm going to hang around the corner, and before I leave, somebody remind me to check to see if they've reactivated the curtain tech in the entranceway. Let's see what time we have here. 2 after 3. So I'm just going to hang around here for a minute and see what goes on. And then after a few minutes, I'll pull my sign out again. Trying to remember if I don't think these scooters were quite as tangled up when I left before. So here we are. I think you can see it. You can see the Shade Tech or the Chalkboard Tech behind, and the Way to Happiness Tech. Wind here when I deploy the sign. At least it's blowing from the direction that will press against my body instead of blowing away. I didn't hear the fire engine head out. So I'm going to have to look it up to see, get a clearer picture of exactly where the fire station is. And that car must be the same that he just left. Not a lot of vehicular traffic coming up Grand Street. Not a lot of vehicular traffic coming down Grand Street. Okay, here comes one of those little party thingies. Trying to get a little bit further away from it, just in case the music triggers something in the YouTube algorithm. Am I in Kansas? No, I'm not in Kansas anymore. About a mile and a half west of here in that direction is Kansas. Kansas City, Missouri. Which is actually larger than Kansas City, Kansas. This is my first time using the YouTube app, so I'm getting a little bit familiar with that. I've used the Prism app and the StreamYard app. So let's see if I figure out top chat. Okay, where am I? Okay, the chat disappears. I think I saw Louis Repetto in there. So hello, Louis. Thanks for coming back with me. Yes, it is Kansas City. And I think second session of afternoon coursework is due to start here in a few minutes. Maybe Louis remembers the timing better than I have. I'm guessing that afternoon coursework begins at 3:45 or thereabouts. Out my sign here in a few minutes. Well, I think it will do the most good. A little bit awkward holding the sign and a phone at the same time, particularly with the wind blowing the sign around. And that guy has continued past. Let's see if they figured out that I'm here and have activated curtain tech in the entranceway. Well, I can still see the reception desk, so no, they have not. And we have a staff member walking up from the west. I think he might actually be Seord. Looking to the south, had a bunch of vehicular traffic come by, but that was a little gaggle. Quiet. Great, you are, I think you meant danger there. This YouTube app declutters the chat quite often. Keep any new people out of danger, I think. So that's the objective. But not really seeing any new people, which is good. Z News intercepted 2 of them just before 1:30 on Thursday. One of them turned around and didn't go in. The other one, well, I guess he was forewarned to do his research. So hopefully we won't be seeing either one of them here. Well, not seeing hordes of people come in. Looks like a van for one of the local radio stations. Hot 103 jams. Looks like we have, that's probably a Sciento coming down the sidewalk here. But no, he's walking past. Maybe he's going to talk to me or go in on the 18th Street. Well, he's continuing on down Grand, so not a Sciento trying to sneak past me. Not seeing any pedestrian traffic coming in from the parking lot. And that's a good thing. Yeah, somebody flipping me the bird. Yeah, let's see. I guess Santos are going to tear into another car. Who knows, maybe L. Ron Hubbard said that you should change the oil in your car on June 1st. Would not surprise me a bit. I don't know whether that's true or not, but again, it wouldn't surprise me a bit. Okay. It's time to, oops, I just decided to go in the building there. But I was going to get my sign out. Test. Dianetics leads to Scientology, which leads to cult that abuses kids, elders, families, finances, and minds. So, all right. Oops. Okay, I think we're settled out. Got the wind pushing the sign against my body so people can read it. Somebody bringing flowers in. The store is there. If they lock the door, you just have to cancel. So those look like Scientologists. So I think they came from around the alley. Going in the front. Wonder if they've activated curtain tech yet. And they have. I can no longer see the reception desk. Sorry for the jittering there. I was looking over my shoulder to see if there was any traffic coming from the east. People sneaking into the org instead of using the parking lot. Looks like the parking lot's been used for a lot of oil change activity today, perhaps. And those two people just came out. Uh-oh, wind's blowing the wrong way. He's actually going to cross the street right here. Hello. Get it, read it, Dianetics. How about that? Masochistic. Hello. Let's see. My screen is a little bit Twillo, I think. Yeah, so far so good. I'm standing here with a sign hoping to capture anybody who looks like a general public attracted by their recruitment efforts out in the street. And so far I haven't seen anybody that looks like that. I think the session starts at 3:45, and what is it, about 3:30 now, 3:25, so we'll hang out here a while longer and see if anybody shows up. Thank you, JT Reactions, for your subscription. Okay, just about 3:30 right now. I was walking around the corner for the benefit of northbound traffic on Grand Street to hold my sign up. Well, I'm not seeing a horde of people coming in. Excellent. Pretty quiet here at the Kansas City Idle Morgue. Just for the benefit of those not familiar, this is a bank building built in 1926, and the Scientologists bought it, I think it was at like 2007, and it sat idle for a number of years while they gathered the funds to rehabilitate it, rehab it, and then do the work. And Miscavige pulled the ribbon on it in November of 2019. So they've been here about 5 years, 4.5 years. Hopefully it's not impacting the mic too much. Okay. Walk back out of the breeze. Into the shade. As the sun settles to the west, the shade line will push me closer and closer to the door. And I am standing in front of the door. They can tell that I'm here because the security camera is looking right at me. Maybe I should hold it up for the security camera. Well, actually, my target with this sign is people who aren't in Scientology. I was told before by a Scientologist that I'm a nut. I wonder how much that sentence cost him in suck checking. Because one of the staff saw him doing it and called him away from the entrance. Yeah, let's see. Some bus, interstate bus, long distance bus, just as loud as the local commuter buses. I don't know if you heard those bells. That's the streetcar 2 blocks away on Main Street. And it's free to ride, but the local businesses have to pay an assessment to cover the cost, including, I believe, Scientology. I don't think they get out of paying for that because they're in a benefit district. And they really should pay property taxes because that covers services like the police and fire and streets and all that Scientologists use to get here, keep the org running. Okay, we're approaching 3:45, which I think is the start of the second afternoon session. We got some police headed this way. Or is it the police or is it the fire battalion chief? I think it's the fire battalion chief. Let's see, where's the mute button? Echoes. I saw a fire engine heading down Oak Street a couple of blocks to the east, and the battalion chief was heading down Grand, so hopefully they deconflict on arrival and don't try to occupy the same spot at the same time. Hello? Somebody came from, okay, not a Scientologist, or maybe a sneaky Scientologist. Let's see if she ducks down the alley. I don't think she will. So about another 5 minutes for people to show up before a 3:45 session. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. See what the wind situation is like. They give vehicle traffic a little benefit. Yeah. Well, we do have a sneaky signs over here. Okay, this bus is powered by CNG. I think that stands for compressed natural gas, which is basically methane. If they combust it properly, it produces carbon dioxide and water. Hello? I think we had a clap there from the member of the general public who read my sign. So I'll take that as a small win. Looks like we have a Sciento coming in from the east side. No? Okay, it's almost 3:45. Not seeing a huge rush of people coming in to take afternoon sessions. Yep, there's a car that pulled into the parking lot. Is that a Scientologist or just somebody cutting through the lot? Mr. Mercedes is pulling out. I wonder if he's going home. Trying to park at his normal spot down on this block. Yeah, it looks like he's headed for home. So, several Scientologists in engaging in car tech instead of Hubbard tech. This fine, semi-sunny, breezy Saturday afternoon. It's a high of about 80. Was in the forecast, so it's rather nice weather. Could do with a little less of a breeze while holding this sign, but so let me take a walk down and past the front of the building. Still have Shade Curtain Tech up, I think. Shade Tech. Shade Tech. No Way to Happiness Tech. That or not. Well, we are going to have somebody. I've seen her before. Well, maybe not. Maybe somebody that looks similar. Okay, it's after 3:45. And anyone who shows up now is officially late. So I'm going to call it end of stream. Thank you for stopping by and observing the non-activity with me. So we'll come back and keep checking on them. Bye.